Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. Now, before I begin, I just want to give a special huge shout out to my good friend, my good mate, Harry Price on YouTube. He does some fantastic work for our community. Previously, before Crunchyroll got their hands on the Dragon Ball Super license, he was uploading previews. If you go back and look at Geekdom 101's old videos, his old preview videos, that was Harry's videos he was watching, to get the preview before, Crunchyroll came along and we got the officially subbed versions and whatnot. Harry was there, and now with the Dragon Ball Super dub, Harry has been smashing it out, giving us dub clips and whatnot, straight off of Toonami. So I do want to give a very big, very special shout out to my good friend Harry Price. Go check him out. His links are in the description. And the, thing I want to talk about in particular, that Harry Price has sort of uncovered and has sort of shared with all of us on YouTube is the Dragon Ball Super English dub that has been censored and altered, edited, whatever you want to call it, for countries, well, channels I should say, outside of, the US that can't really tolerate the, sort of potty language, the bad language, on, the uncut version. So Funimation, they made a censored version for other channels across the world, particularly like Toonami Africa. That is the only one that is airing, as far as Harry Price and I know, that is using this censored altered version. So yeah, it's quite interesting. And what Harry Price uncovered was quite interesting today. I checked his video out, and basically he got the Dragon Ball Super English dub, the censored English dub, the one that's broadcasting in Africa, and obviously the uncut version is broadcasting in the US on Toonami, and then, Funimation home releases come out, and they have the uncut version, so it's only in Toonami Africa, it's only on Toonami Africa, I should say, where this Funimation English dub, this censored English dub, is actually being aired. So what Harry Price did is that, he went on the Toonami Africa Facebook page, and he actually got episode 1, the full version, there, in the censored dub, and they actually changed quite a lot of things. Now, a lot of things are minor, like, I'll give you an example. Instead of Mr. Satan, Mr. Satan, Hercule, basically, in the edited English dub. So, in the English dub, the edited version for Toonami Africa and other potential countries that really can't handle the curse words or, any coarse language, they basically edited out Mr. Satan and thrown in the, term Hercule, which is a dub-only term. His name is not Mark Hercule or Hercule Satan, as some people, like to think. No, his stage name is Mr. Satan, and his real name is Mark, but in the English dub, in the original Dragon Ball Z English dub, his name was changed to Hercule for obvious reasons. I don't think kids growing up in America, I don't think Funimation at the time would want, kids in America going, Mr. Satan, Mr. Satan! Like the characters in the show do, so they changed it up and made it Hercule. And that continues in the Dragon Ball Super edited censored dub that's airing in Toonami Africa. So they change it from Mr. Satan to Hercule, but that's the only real difference that I want to really share. The rest, I really want you to go check out Harry's video on it. The links will be in the description. So basically he does a full comparison video, and he actually speaks in the video, which is like once in a blue moon on Harry's channel. So for that rare opportunity to hear Harry speak, there's your chance. So go down below, go in the description box, down below this video. You should, click show more in the description. Watch Harry Price's comparison video of episode 1 of Dragon Ball Super, and not only that, he also gives you a full broadcast to the first episode of the English dub edited version for free, legally, and, 100% full, HD quality. So he also gives that, in the description down below. So go check that link out, and he also does a comparison of episode 1, Uncut versus Censored. It's quite an interesting comparison, and one of the changes I pointed out is, Hercule, or I should say Mr. Satan to Hercule, Uncut is Mr. Satan, and Hercule is in the edited Toonami Africa dub, as we're, well, calling it, just as a catchy name, the Toonami Africa dub, since that's, again, like I said like a couple of minutes ago, that's the only country that's airing, in Africa on Toonami, that we know of. So that's why we're calling it the Toonami Africa dub, the Funimation edited dub, the Funimation censored dub, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, go check out Harry Price's video. The link is in the description. Highly worth checking out. Also, just check out Harry's content in general. He just does some fantastic stuff. He digs up some old, dub footage and stuff, and when I get the news, dub news, it's typically from Harry. We, go for two people in this community, Frozen Particle and Harry Price, for our Dragon Ball Super news. Well, for the dub at least. I'm just kidding. I'm just not going to throw myself in the ring. I was just kidding about that. But yeah, definitely do check out Harry Price. Links are in the description, as I've been saying 1,000 times, but it is imperative that you go check it out, because this comparison's very interesting, and I do like, hearing all of these comparisons. And, besides the Hercule and Mr. Satan, comparison with the edited dub and the uncut dub, they change it from Mr. Satan to Hercule to fit with children programming schedules and whatnot. So besides that, there are also some other changes that are quite minor, but it's still worth checking out nonetheless. And unfortunately, this is the only episode that Harry Price and I could find at the time. I mean, I've tried Googling it myself, episodes 2 and 3 and whatnot, but I just couldn't find any of this Toonami Africa censored dub, which is a damn shame, since I really want to check out the rest of the series and see what other changes lie in this Dragon Ball Super edited dub. I guess we'll never know. I mean, maybe someone from Africa could tape, the Dragon Ball Super episodes off Toonami, because there's probably a lot of footage there to be censored. Like, I wonder what they would do with Super Saiyan God, a transformation like that. Do you think they'll change the name of Super Saiyan God? We don't know. We have no idea, because, the religious content and the Toonami Africa dub, it's probably going to be banned, because it's, they like to censor stuff, and this edited dub is made for censoring stuff. So it's kind of like the Dragon Ball Z Kai censored dub in a way, just changing a lot of stuff. Some stuff doesn't even need to be changed, but they do it anyway just to cover all their bases. So I wonder how they're going to approach God of Destruction, Super Saiyan God, that kind of religious content in the edited dub. Unfortunately, we'll probably never know. I mean, maybe. But there are a couple of clips online. Only clips, not full episodes like, Harry Price found with episode 1, but just little clips here and there showcasing the different types of censorship done in the Dragon Ball Super Toonami Africa edited dub by Funimation. Remember, Funimation did do 2 dubs of the show. One edited and one uncut, and, I talked about that in my previous video and, a bit in this video, and also Harry Price's video, so go check those out, links are in the description. But yeah, to get a better understanding of the clips, of the type of censorship, I should say, in the edited dub, go check out those clips on the Toonami Africa website. I'm not going to link it here, but Harry Price has a link, so I urge you to check his channel out, go check out his video, and then get the link to Toonami Africa. I know that's kind of a pain in the ass, and I do apologize, but I just want to get Harry Price over, and I've probably said Harry Price, or Harry, or Price, approximately 9,000 times. Over 9,000. Wow, I am fucking terrible for using that joke. Anyway, what do you guys think of the Toonami Africa dub, the Funimation edited censored dub of Dragon Ball Super? Do you like the idea? Maybe you like the idea of them censoring, them censoring stuff for children? Or do you want it uncut, all, swear words included, all potty words included? Let me know in the description. Probably most of you would say, an edited one is fine, but at least have the uncut one, for the home releases and whatnot. And that's what they're doing. And, Harry Price and I, we've researched this, and we can only find that, in Toonami Africa, like on Toonami Africa, I should say, not in Toonami Africa, but like there's no place called Toonami Africa, although that would be pretty badass. But anyway, on Toonami Africa, that is the only place where we can actually see the edited Dragon Ball Super dub. So maybe you'll go, to another channel, who knows, maybe someone will record it so we can get more episodes, but yeah, go check out Harry Price's video if you want to see episode 1 fully in the edited dub. And now that kind of sounds like a strange concept, like why would I want to watch an edited dub? But it's just for the curiosity's sake, like what kind of stuff have they censored, and how does it compare with the uncut dub, versus the censored dub? So, Episode 1, the dub comparison has already been done by Harry, so you can go check that out in the description below, and he also provides a link to the full broadcast if you want to watch that on the Toonami Africa Facebook page, I believe. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it for me. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Go subscribe to Harry in the description box below, and I also wanted to thank him for the shout out he gave me in his previous video, the one I'm actually talking about, in his previous video, in this video that I'm talking about, that I've been referring to for, countless times on this video. He shouted me out, so I do appreciate it. So yeah, all links will be in the description. That's gonna do it for me, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Go check out the legend known as Harry Price. He didn't say he was much of a legend, but indeed, he is. Go check him out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.